building a culture of trust in organizations is very hard. I mean, it is tough. Um, we've struggled with building this culture of trust, primarily because we are a massive organization and we sit in so many different countries. There are about 2,000 of us. Yes, 90% are sitting on the African continent, but even on the African continent, we're in 10 countries. Then we have Europe and North America. So first of all, just even so many different cultures and a completely different mix, and then trying to figure out what trust in the workplace means for that mix and employees and and even the ones, for example, in Kenya, in Nairobi, where we're headquartered, we have, I think it's like 650, 700 employees in Kenya. But even then, we're not all in Nairobi. There's some as far as Mandera and so on. So building this culture of trust is a challenge. Over time, we've done a few initiatives like, measuring enablers and disablers and having focus groups and really trying to get into the weeds of things, and also doing what are they called? Like the step down conversations. And that has helped, but we're still so far away. I don't even have an answer. I mean, we just keep trying. In the organization, though, there are two things that I think have worked in terms of being able to speak up. And I think they've worked because, at our leadership level, it's difficult to sometimes get the pulse of the organization, let's say at our project level. But one of the things that has worked for us is that we have an ethics hotline. It's anonymous. We don't know who reports. We don't know. And it's 24/7, anytime. And the ethics hotline, no one is spared, including our CEO. So anyone can report on the ethics hotline. It is audited, it is reported, and it's taken very seriously. And some of those issues go as far up to the board. And people use it. People use the ethics hotline. And that really has been very good for the organization. The second thing is we have a quarterly CEO town hall, and we use an anonymous platform for people to post questions. I will say sometimes the questions and comments and feedback are very cringeworthy, but nonetheless, they tell us what is really top of mind for staff, what is bothering staff. And sometimes it's as simple as, how about that discussion we started 2 years ago on a 13-month pay, right? So what happened to that conversation? Or, you as our leadership, we don't really see you. We don't feel your presence. Why is that? What are you busy off doing? And you're forced to respond because the entire organization sees these questions before the town hall. So you can't say, well, I missed that question. The questions are there. So that has helped, but it is an uphill battle. It's a very difficult task. I think we've tried, but I wouldn't say we're even at 50%. So it's just very difficult. Yeah.